As the search for the UK's new Prime Minister continues, British Education Minister James Cleverly has now told media there is no such thing as a caretaker Prime Minister, despite Boris Johnson's claims that he will remain one until a new leader is elected. Cleverly's comment came in response to Johnson's statement, who during his resignation address said that he will continue as a caretaker Prime Minister until the Tories elect a new leader for the country's top post. During an interview, UK Education Minister said Boris Johnson will immediately step down as soon as the party elects a new Prime Minister and party chief.
Well, there's no such thing as a caretaker Prime Minister. The Prime Minister has made it clear he will stand down from his role as party leader and Prime Minister when his successor is chosen. But ultimately, as we have seen with the tragic and terrible news coming out of Japan, the situation in Ukraine, the issues with food pricing around the world, particularly in the global south, plus inflationary pressures here in the UK, there is plenty, both internationally and domestically, that we have to get on with. And ultimately, our duty from the Prime Minister and all of us in government is to focus on the primary role that we have, which is providing a service to the people of this country.
Interestingly, Johnson did not explicitly mention the word resign in his speech, prompting speculation that he might try to cling to power later. While some in his party are in favour of him staying on in a caretaker role, others say that Johnson should vacate the post immediately. As this unfolds, speculations are running wild on who will be the UK's next Prime Minister. A timetable for the Tory leadership race is due to be confirmed next week, and the new Prime Minister is expected to be in position by September. Now, British bookies have confirmed that 3 lead contenders for the post have emerged in early bids. Defence Minister Ben Wallace is leading the race. Former Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak and Trade Minister Penny Mordaunt are the other favourites in the race. Other frontrunners include Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, Tory backbencher Tom Tegan-Dutt, and Attorney General Suella Braverman. Even though there are a number of names in the mix, not all might reach the actual D-Day. According to reports, the 1922 committee is expected to meet on Monday to discuss on regulations that can limit the number of candidates for the PM's race. The 1922 committee is a parliamentary group made up of all of the Conservative backbench members of Parliament. It meets weekly while Parliament is in session and offers MPs the opportunity to discuss views and concerns away from the front bench MPs. Now, meanwhile, the opposition side, the leader of the Labour Party, Keir Starmer, has said that his party would push for a vote of confidence in the House of Commons next week if Conservative lawmakers do not remove Boris Johnson from the post by then.
Well, my preferred option and the right option is the Prime Minister should go straight away. And I think that there's plenty of people in the Conservative Party who agree with me on that. He shouldn't be desperately clinging on when he has had to leave office because of his disgraceful conduct. And that's why I say the Tory party should remove him. And if they don't, we will step up in the national interest and bring a vote of no confidence. That's what I think should happen.
We are now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.